Hey guys, what's up? Daniel Miller here, bringing you the Reading Home Tour goodness. And yes, it's correct. I'm back in old Reading. No more Cottonwood. No more Millville, good old Reading of USA. And out here in a street called Galaxy. Um, this house is built in 1988. 4 bedroom, 2 bath. It's about 1749 square feet. This is a bank-owned home, but not just bank-owned. This is a HUD, or a government owned house. So the cool part about this, probably one of the coolest parts, and I haven't been inside, but the coolest part about it is there's a program. If you're going to buy this as an owner occupant, not as an investor, but owner occupant, you can get in this thing for $100 down. So that's your down payment, $100. And that's a pretty crazy deal. And I think it's pretty awesome. And I don't know. Yeah, most deals you're looking at 3.5% down. So on a purchase price of $165, you're usually looking at about $5,400 down, or that kind of ballpark. Whereas this one you're looking at $100. That's not bad. So if you're cash shy, you want to get into a house, this is the way to do it. So yeah, this thing's built in '88. Foreclosure, we don't know what it looks like. This neighborhood is kind of interesting. So we got most of these 1980s-ish houses around here. And then I'm going to jump out of the car here. Look over here. And right over there, you got all these brand newer houses. And then this is the house that's for sale. If you can see it beyond the shimmering lights. The only kicker on this thing, in my opinion, is going to be just the massive power lines running to and fro. Power lines just running amok everywhere right near the house. Some people were not fans of that. Nothing ever verified, but people just get nervous about power lines and what it causes and all sorts of jazz like that. So, neighborhood, pretty quiet. We're towards the end of the street here, so that's always a bonus. And we've got some lattice work up here. Lattice. It's very interesting. Maybe they were trying to grow some vines and whatnot here. So, go inside. Here we go. Okay. So here we go. I'm a little nervous. It smells interesting. I'm just going to leave it at that. It smells very animal-like. Very much like, I don't know, pet dander or whatnot. But let me look at this. So walk in, and this is what greets you. I don't know what exactly they were doing, but definitely some unfinished workmanship. This blue carpet. It's revolutionary. Linoleum. And this carpet's dirty. Alright. Well, give you a little pan left to right. Not bad. Kind of get the open feel. Kitchen flowing to the living area. Dining. This is pretty classic 80s subdivision feel, because you got just with the dining, and then just the linoleum and the carpet and just the oak cabinetry, which, there's nothing wrong with oak. It's really not bad. It's just that so many people used it that it got to this point where it just felt like it was too much. So now there's like a lot of people using different types of wood, and I think it's just overdone, overkill. So if people want to have some sort of unique feeling about their house, so they go with other wood choices for cabinetry. So looking back here, classic blinds. The floral pattern. Screaming 80s. And I think over here there was a TV, and they were watching Who's the Boss and Growing Pains right there. And then when they got home from school, they were watching Saved by the Bell with Slater and Zach Morris and Kelly Kapowski. Anyways, just living the 80s moments that happened in here. Backyard, not too shabby. Got some trees, some shrubbery. Nothing crazy. Just enough room to roam and barbecue, and it's cool. It's a cool zone. That's an interesting lighting fixture. Kind of makes you feel like you're in the 1800s and there's like legitimate candles, but no, little like light bulbs that go up there. Silly light fixture designers trying to trick people. No power here, so it's gonna be a dark garage. We've got some chivalry, if that's a word, not to be confused with chivalry. Some more cabinetry. Okay, pretty basic garage, and it's finished. So that's always a perk, I think. Finished garages just tend to feel better. They feel cleaner. They feel less like cobwebbish, less spiders, that kind of stuff, you know. Looking through here. Okay, so it's a good sized bedroom though. I mean, geez, you got like double closets, and this is not even the master bedroom, just a bedroom. So it's definitely spacious. It's cavernous. Here's bedroom, bathroom, obviously, double sinks. That's always cool. The dueling sinks. Okay. Paint choices, not really wild about. They went through the extra effort of painting this blue. They were like, you know, something we just don't have enough of in this house is blue. So let's paint the vents blue. I don't know, it just seems funny to me. Another room. Here is the master. And if you can rewind back in your mind when we were in this room down the hallway, it's almost the exact same size. Kind of going right to left, left to right, and here. And you got a walk-in closet, but really the space for the closet almost the same here as it was in the double closets in the other rooms. It's just interesting. The only difference between this room, the master room, and that room over there is this, which is your master bathroom. So, you know, got the countertops, classic oak cabinetry, and that massive light. It was never ever too dark in here with that light and those four right there. Never too dark. Gosh, it kind of makes... Okay, so what I'm looking at is like this right there. And you look at all these kind of black marks along here. And it doesn't smell like anybody smoked in here, because usually that's pretty dominant. Like, you can smell when it was a smoker's house. It's just almost nearly impossible to remove. But you see all these kind of stains up here. Gosh, it just makes me wonder, like, what's going on? And then you look over here, like, the vent, the air coming out. My best guess is it was just dirty air, like, flowing through here, and it just kind of stuck in places. That is my best guess, because there's no, like, obviously there was no fire, smoke here, whatever. Maybe just these vents just never got cleared out, or they never had a filter in there. So yeah, man, you know, this needs a little bit of work. So it needs a little bit of, I think she needs some love. She needs some like carpet and paint. I don't think it needs any more blue. I think we're covered on that aspect. But I think that all in all, this is a spacious house in a good neighborhood for $165,000 with $100 down. That seems pretty killer to me for anybody that's thinking about like a first-time house or whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you later.